Good evening, Colts Nation. I am your commentator tonight, Anthony Santina, and welcome in to a extravagant volleyball matchup between the home court Centennial Colts and the away team, Loyalist Lancers. We will be back with some volleyball action after the national anthem. Welcome back in. We are getting ready to start the game, but before we can do that, let's go to the starting lineup. And There's some breaking news here as number 4, Katie Deering, is making her first ever start for the Centennial Colts tonight. Got number 7, Kristen Don Ruiz in there. 11, Kristen Recchia. Number 1, Ava Hamilton. Number 13, Jackie Ronquillo. Number 16, the powerhouse, Ciel Valoria. Number 18, Sofia Arujo. That's your starting lineup for the Colts, and it's time to get this game started. Sam's going to get first serve. It will be Kristen Don Ruiz. And it's going to be an ace to start off the game. Right through 2 players' hands on that Lancers defense. No better way to start it if you're Centennial. Don Ruiz getting ready to serve again. Crowd goes silent. It's going to be another ace to start this one. That's 2 in a row. She's on fire to start this game. Let's watch a replay here as just popped up like Cudmore on defense there for Loyalist, right into this low-bearing rafter. So the rule is if it touches the ceiling, it's out of play. Don Ruiz with another serve. That one's handled better. Poked over there, and Centennial just can't deal with it. And that is Pallister getting Loyalist's first point of the game. It will now be number 5, Georgie Williams, serving for Loyalist. Try to tie this game up nice and early. Serve comes, easily handled by Hamilton. Goes over the wall, Don Ruiz keeps it up. Arujo pokes it over. Loyalists recover the ball. It's going to be a free ball over. Set up by Don Ruiz, spiked by Arujo, and it's too hard to handle. Colts up early, 3-1. Let's take a replay here. Great set there by Don Ruiz. Jackie Ronquillo going to take their first serve of the evening. They have a team-leading 29 service aces coming into the second half of the season. And that one goes right into the net. It's going to be an error and a point to Loyalist. It's going to be number 13, Charlie Cudmore. They're going to get their first serve of the night. Popped over, dealt with by Hamilton. Don Ruiz with the setup. Ciel Valoria just looking as if they mistimed their swat of the ball. It's going to be Cudmore again with another serve. Centennial pulling away early, going up 3-1. Loyalists get back into this one. Foghorn does not distract Cudmore. That one's going to stay in play, but Cudmore shoots a little too far back, and Centennial retakes the lead. I believe that's going to put Arujo up for the serve now. Centennial looking to regain their 2-point lead. Handled with ease. That was going to be swatted over. A little bit of miscommunication for Centennial. But Taylor Baker will take that point. Chloe Pallister going to serve for Loyalists. Floated back, dealt with. A little poke over there. Lancer setting up the ball. Hamilton does well there. Don Ruiz back up. A little pop over. Gets through the block. Ronquillo with the miss hit as it's just spiked over. And Loyalists have their first lead of the game through that Jackie Ronquillo miss hit. It will be Pallister again with the serve. Dealt with by Ronquillo. Don Ruiz sets it up. It's going to be left and hit over. As in Katie Deering with the point. And this is now going to be Ciel Valoria's first serve of the game. Really the team leader, the league leader in multiple stats. This is Centennial's All-Star. That one can't be dealt with. That's going to be another ace by the Centennial team. Let's look at the replay here. That curve on the ball, oh my, looks as if it was even going to go out of play. CL Valoria with their second straight serve. A little grunt from the crowd, doesn't faze anyone. That's going to be shot right back down by Christine Recchia. Look at a replay here. Just kind of denies any type of rally going on from the two teams. 7-5 Colts. Valoria gets set to serve. That's going to pop right back over to Centennial. That's going to be another ace for CL Valoria. They are on fire. Let's take a look at this replay again. Great replay from the main man, Leo. This time Valoria smacks it into the net. It's good, progressing quick, 8-6 already. This will be number 3, Sydney Crawford. A little stumble there by Dawn Ruiz, but she does get the ball back and hits the line, so that's going to come right back to Centennial. Let's take a look at the replay there. Ronquillo sweeps up the miss hit by Dawn Ruiz and ends up assisting him. So Katie Deering serving for the first time tonight. Oh boy, that was mishandled by Cudmore as they just looked as if they misjudged the trajectory of the ball. That goes right through their hands. This will be another ace for the Colts. Again, this is Katie Deering's first start for Centennial. Starting off pretty nice. She's going to go back over the net. Ronquillo looks to smash this one down, and they do. 11-6 for Centennials are starting to pull away from this one. This one's going to be put in the net by Katie Deering. Colts lead at 11-7. This will be number 4, Taylor Baker, going back to serve for Loyalist. Easy one for Ronquillo to deal with. Set up. Ronquillo looking for the smash, and that's held over. Great save by Valoria. Well, the ball's just going to go out of reach of a running Katie Deering. And that's going to be another point for Loyalist. Taylor Baker going to serve once more. Hamilton bobs this one up. Valoria with the smash, but curves away. I don't think they're quite happy with the beginning of their set so far. Once more, it's going to be Taylor Baker with the serve for Loyalist. Going on a little bit of a streak here. Ronquillo deals with that one. And it's a low set by Christian Dawn Ruiz. Chalked that one up as an error. And all of a sudden, Loyalists are 1 point away from tying this one midway through the first set. Baker with the serve. Ronquillo gets it. Little pop over, and they're going to say it touched the ground. Great play there by Ronquillo. Let's take another look as they completely fooled Loyalists there. Everyone was assuming a smash. Nonetheless, it's going to be Recchia getting ready to serve. Christina Recchia. That's going to be another service error as that one will go right into the net. It will be Verbruggen. Amber Verbruggen. Get ready to serve for Loyalist. Hamilton pops this one up. Dawn Ruiz sets it. And that's going to be overhit by Katie Deering. So it's going to be 12-12. Verbruggen are looking for a chance to get their second lead of the set. Crowd quiet. Sent over. Mishandled by Ronquillo. Great dive by Don Ruiz to keep it up. And Valoria not able to get the power needed to send that ball over the net. The Bruggen on a little bit of a run now. The second year out of North Frontenac. Lobs it over. Don Ruiz sets. Ronquillo spikes in, that's in! Colts take the point. It's now 13-all. Don Ruiz going up to serve once more. He's going to serve that one into the net. It's now 2 service aces in, or service errors in a row for the Centennial team. It's now Georgie Williams up to serve for Loyalist, trying to extend their lead. That's going to be kept up. Great teamwork there, but it's going to be lobbed over by Katie Deering after all is said and done. It's going to be a free point for Loyalist. Georgie Williams getting ready to serve once more. There's a timeout called, so we will be back after the timeout's finished. Score is currently 15-13 Loyalist. We'll be back. Welcome back in to the Centennial Colts and Loyalist Lancers volleyball game. Score is currently 15-13 Loyalist. For the eagle-eyed fans at home, they would notice that there is no scoreboard currently on the screen as it is down here, but don't worry about it because at most times you will be able to see the physical scoreboard in person at the top of your screen, but nonetheless I will be updating the score every one or 2 points. So Williams with the serve, dealt with by Hamilton, set up by Don Ruiz, and Arujo smashes, save! Good block there, the Colts keep it up! But only for the time being, and that's a massive block. Let's take a look at a replay there. There's number 11, Erica Robertson, digging that right out of the ground and steals the point for for Loyalist. Williams with the serve, dealt with by Deering, set up by Don Ruiz, and that one's going to be smashed down. Let's take a look at a replay here. As Valoria got all of that one. They're slow to get up and will be subbing out. That has been a theme that I have been noticing up from the booth here. Very slow to get up. I don't know if potentially they hurt their knee. It will be Ronquillo serving. Into the net. It's a third service error in a row by the Centennial team, all by 3 different players. Definitely something they're going to try to patch up before getting into the later sets. So it will be Charlie Cudmore up with the serve. Easy one to deal with for Ronquillo. Don Ruiz sets. And that's an easy one for Grace Dockstader. Coming in for her first points of the game. Let's take a look at a replay here. Looking as if it was going to be Arujo, but she stepped off it, gave it to Dockstader. It's a nice point for Centennial. Sophia Arujo going to step up for the serve. Just going to try to get it over the net. Centennial have been struggling to do that recently. Currently 17-5 for the visiting Loyalist Lancers. going to be another error off the serve by Centennial. This will bring up number 6, Coley Palster, for the serve. That's going to be lobbed all the way out of play. Trading service errors now. It'll be Grace Dockstetter getting ready for the serve. That one is mishandled by Megan Beda. It's going to be an ace for the Colts. Dockstetter looking to tie this game up at 18-18. That one's going to go right into the net, so back to the service errors by this Colts team. The number 3, Sydney Crawford, serving for Loyalist. Off back dealt with. And Don Ruiz trying to do a little trickery there, lobbing it first time over the net, but unfortunately not getting under the ball far enough. It's going to be another error by this Centennial team. Another serve, and that one's going to be over everyone's head. Left by Katie Deering. Speaking of Katie Deering, she's going to be serving. Centennial have come into this game on a 2-game winning streak. Currently 6-5, sitting 5th in the East. And that's going to be an ace by Deering. That's exactly what Centennial need. Should be looking to replicate this once more. Trying to tie this one up late in the first set. Last time these two teams played, it ended 3-2 in sets for Centennial. It was a close one last time. Shaping up to be that way again this time. Great save there by Hamilton. Set up by Don Ruiz. Ronquillo with a little poke. That was dug out by number 4, Taylor Baker, but unfortunately into the Centennial bench. And we're tied at 20. Deering looking to do just more of the same. That is mishandled by Megan Beza, and that'll give Centennial the lead once more. It's going to force a timeout by Loyalist. Going to try to ice out the arm of Katie Deering. We will be back after the break. All right, and we are back. Currently 21-20 Centennial. As Katie Deering killed it on serves. Dragging Centennial's game back together. So we kept up there. Set up. Great block by Christina Recchia. Kept up by Deering. Set by Donna Ruiz. Recchia smashes it down. And it's 22-20 Centennial. Take a look at a replay here. Set up perfectly by Don Ruiz, and Recchia just wrecks that ball. Deering with the serve once again. Good serve there. Little pop-up, and it will be enough. Great decision by Taylor Baker there to just pop it over the two blockers. seeing the little gap in behind. Speaking of Taylor Baker, she will be getting ready to serve. So it's coming down to the wire, 22-21 Centennial. Ronquillo gets that. Donnelly sets it up. Recchia with the fake. Ronquillo smashes it down as it goes off the blocker. Take a look at a replay here. Goes off the hands of Georgie Williams to give Centennial the point. Arujo's going to come back in for Recchia. For the first time tonight, she threw up in air with the serve. Good dive there, trying to save that one, but unfortunately just a little too far to her side. Loyalist with the point, and it'll be Verbruggen getting ready to serve. Threw up in air, just coming in for the serve. She will check back out for Arujo. Verbruggen easily handled by Hamilton, set up by Don Ruiz. Ronquillo's blocked, kept up by Don Ruiz and Ronquillo. Dockstader with the free ball over. Good block, but the Colts, they are able to keep it up. And again, second time asking by Cudmore, and she gets the point. Cudmore's first swat at the ball was blocked, but they kept on it and found the gap out behind. Verbruggen looking to take the lead. It's currently 23-23 between these two teams. That's mishandled by Ronquillo as it goes off their arm and then their face. Hopefully everything is okay. They do look okay, but they're going to call a timeout just in case this is now set point for Loyalist. We will be back after the break. Welcome back in to the AWC. Currently, Loyalists have the set point 24-23. It's Verbruggen with the serve, looking to put this set away. Centennial looking to tie it if possible. Hamilton lobs that up. Don Ruiz sets it. Ronquillo gets ready for the smash. And they're saying it is out, but they're going to flip the call. And I believe they're saying that there was a tip on it. Let's take a look at the replay here. Great replay by producer Leo Solorzano, and it does look as if it tipped off of Georgie Williams' hand. So now, 24-24, you got to win by 2. And the Colts have the serve. Kristen Don Ruiz getting ready for a pretty big serve, I would say, myself. Goes quiet. Lobbed over. Kept up well. Cudmore. And that is in! Centennial shell-shocked as they believed that was going to go out, but Cudmore did well to looked as if almost a backspin on the ball to keep that one in play. Once again, set point for Loyalists. So Georgie Williams, whose hand the ball was tipped off of to take it to extras. The serve dealt with easy, and Valoria hits someone over but tips the net, and the first set will go to Loyalist. 26-24, Lancers take the first set. We will be back after the break. Stick with us. Welcome back inside the AWC as we get set for the second set. Loyalist taking the first one 26-24. The Lancers came into this game winning their last game before the break, snapping a 5-game losing streak with a 3-1 set win over George Brown. Both teams kind of having last words until the set begins. The first set did go to extra points, but Loyalist did end up coming out on top with that one, as previously mentioned, 26-24. Just a little info relayed from the line judge to the head coaches. But nonetheless, it'll be Georgie Williams getting ready for the first serve of the second set. That one's lobbed over, easy for Ronquillo. Donna sets Araujo's smash is blocked. Little lob over there, and it is in for the first point by Palster. Great read there by Chloe Palster to lob it over. Williams with the serve. Ronquillo gets it. Donna sets it up, and that'll be set over by Katie Deering. Centennial asking for a tip at the net, but will not sway the judge this time around. Williams looking for another point here. Ronquillo looking for a little lob of their own. Saved there by Williams. Good block at the net. It's still up, but unfortunately they can't get it over the net, and that will be Centennial's first point of the set. Take a look at a replay here. As the original smash over by Cudmore was blocked, kept in play, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it over the net. It'll now be Dawn Ruiz with her first serve of the set. Williams keeps that up. Arujo sets it for Ronquillo. That's saved. Arujo looking for the block at the net. That gets through. Set by Dawn Ruiz. Ronquillo looking for the kill this time. And they're going to say it was in on the line. 2-2. Let's take a look at a replay here. We should be able to tell from this angle. All right, I can't really tell, but we're going to go with the line judge here. Say it's 2-2. Dawn Ruiz getting ready to serve once more. That one's handled by Robertson. Cudmore. Looks as if they just weren't able to pick out their spot. Take a look at a replay here as they angled their body outwards, but just not able to find that red line. Centennial take their first lead of the set. Dawn Ruiz with the serve. That's handled. Set up by Williams. Hamilton does good to keep that alive. Ronquillo smashes it. Robertson with a good block, but unfortunately, it won't be in play. So this will be another point. Let's take a look at a replay here. As Robertson absorbed all that ball, the backspin almost kept that in, but you're not. It's very tough to tell from that angle as it's from the far side of our view. Dawn Ruiz with an ace there. Take a look at a replay here. Cudmore just not able to deal with that one. This will be an ace for Dawn Ruiz. Here we go again. More of the same, hopefully, for Centennial. That's the commentator's curse right there. That one goes right into the net. So I don't exactly understand what happened here. They're going to say there was a rotation violation here on Loyalist, so they're going to give the point to Centennial. Definitely an interesting one for sure. 6-2 Centennial. Dawn Ruiz with the serve. That one will be out. Maybe a little bit of a here you go. Great run there by Dawn Ruiz, getting 6 points in a row before dropping off a service error. And it will be Cudmore back to serve for their first time of the second set. So we pop back over. Dawn Ruiz sets. Ronquillo for the smash. And I believe that one hit the net. So it will be Loyalist point. Couldn't tell from my vantage point as two Lancers did jump up at the same time, completely blocking my view, but nonetheless will be Cudmore again to serve. Dealt with by Ronquillo. Little floater by Dawn Ruiz. Set up by Cudmore. Dawn Ruiz sets. Arujo with the smash. Robertson does good to keep it up. Colts are going to get the point as I believe there's a touch at the net. Yeah. Number 3, Sydney Crawford, did just hit the lower bottom part of the net there. She kept it up in play. Great view from the ref there. It's now going to be Jackie Ronquillo serving. Came into this game with a team-leading 29 service aces. Great dig there by Ronquillo. Recchia with the little lob over. Sorry, Deering with the lob over. Ronquillo does good to keep that up. Dawn Ruiz with the setup. And Valoria's going to get the point for the Colts. Cudmore just a little too far back to be able to really lob that ball back up into play. Colts regain their 4-point lead. It looked as if it actually took a little tip off the net, potentially from Taylor Baker. Ronquillo with a little bit of side spin on that serve, and it's going to be an error. Well, I'll put Chloe Pallister on the service line. Hamilton digs it out. Don Ruiz sets it. Aruja with the smash! And she gets it. Take a look at a replay here. Great replay again. Just smashes it over. No chance whatsoever. That ball just found so much air. So Arujo serving for the Colts. Looking to break double digits. Dealt with by Robertson. Set up by Williams. Verbruggen. Ronquillo with the free ball. Robertson. Williams. Good dive by Ronquillo, but it's going to be a point by Sydney Crawford there. She's going to serve as well. That's going to go right into the net by Katie Deering. Should be a point for Loyalist. Crawford looking for a little bit more of the same. Ronquillo deals with that one. Don Ruiz sets. Valoria goes up and the ball goes down. Huge hit by CL Valoria. League leader in kills per set, kills overall, hitting percentage. What more can they do? Robertson does well to keep that up. Williams sets it. Cudmore. Valoria gets it easy. Ronquillo looking for the little bop up. Great save there. Cudmore looking for their smash. Great duck by Ronquillo as that one's out of play. Look at the replay here as Cudmore just gets a little over the ball there. Smashes it out of play. Valoria with another serve. And that is not going to be dealt with by Cudmore. It's Charlie Cudmore just not able to get over there in time. Valoria with another serve. That time it's dealt with, but it lobs over. And Christina Recchia just backing away from the ball. Unfortunately, backed a little too far away. Taylor Baker's going to serve for the Lancers now. 12-8 currently for Centennial. Again, if you're just joining us, the scoreboard is currently down. Don Ruiz looking for a fast one there. Set up by Williams. Great save there by Hamilton. And that ball's going to spin off the net and out. So it'll be a point for Loyalist. It'll be Taylor Baker once more with the serve. Dealt with by Ronquillo. Set up by Don Ruiz. Little pop over there. Williams sets it up. Cudmore. That's dealt with, but it does hit the ceiling. Which OCAA rules, if it hits the ceiling, it will be a point for the other team. So it will be considered out of play. If it goes through the ceiling because the rafters here does have holes, it's still in play, but since it did hit, it is a Loyalist point. The serve is dealt with. Don Ruiz going to have to pop that over, but there will be an error on the play. I believe they called a two-touch there on Don Ruiz. It's going to force a timeout by Centennial's coach, Andrew Mallory, to try to stop the bleeding here. The score is currently 12-11 Centennial. We will be back after the break. We are back with another serve by Baker. Dealt with by Centennial, and that is a huge smash from the back by Cia Valoria. They sniped the back corner there. Wow. That was some great accuracy by the number 16. Deering with the serve. That's going to be lobbed all the way over the back line. And it will be left. Colts lead at 13-12. And here's Amber Verbruggen coming to serve. Verbruggen's serve dealt with by Hamilton not well. Valoria is going to lob over a free ball. That's set up by Williams. Cudmore, they're dealt with. Ronquillo, that's blocked at the net, but unfortunately the block takes it all the way over everyone else's head. It's going to be a point for the Colts. Verbruggen's going to sub out for Robertson. Erica Robertson, 4th in OCAA with 3.98 digs per set. One of the best defensive players in the league. Recchia with the serve. It's going to go right to Robertson. Set up by Williams and hit over by Cudmore. Colts thought it would be best to leave it, but that is in play. So take a look at the replay here. As the blockers never really got set, Cudmore smashing that one. There's Williams with the serve. Araujo with the smash. Robertson and Williams deal with it. Robertson lobs it over. Set up. And Araujo forces Robertson into that one. Take a look at a replay here. We're just talking about how good Robertson is defensively, but she slowly moved her body away from the ball. Was caught off guard there. Don Ruiz with the serve. Dealt with by Cudmore. Williams with the free ball over. Hamilton tosses it up. Set up. Great block at the net. Unfortunately not dealt with properly by, I believe that was Katie Deering. It's 15-14 Centennial. It's going to be Charlie Cudmore serving this one. They've been pretty good on the serving line tonight. They're going to continue with that one. Hamilton deals with it. Donna Ruiz sets it up. It is blocked at the line, but out of play off the blocker, Pallister. They're going to go point for point here. It's going to be a sub. Charlie Cudmore's going to be coming out for number 12, Megan Beda, excuse me. Jackie Ronquillo with the serve. Right to Beda. Kept up by Williams. Great block there by Valoria and Araujo. And it's going to be a nice point for the Colts, 17-14. Jackie Ronquillo getting ready to serve this one. Ooh. Definitely going to want to forget about that serve, as I don't know, something that had gone wrong when they jumped, but it's going to be a service error there for the team leader, Jackie Ronquillo. It's Pallister serving, and that one will be all the way over. So the teams are trading service errors. 18-15 Colts. It'll be Sophia Araujo serving. Centennial just trying to pull away in the second set to tie it up. It's going to be another service error by the Colts, 18-16. It'll now be number 3, Sydney Crawford, getting ready to serve. Loyalists this season are 3-8, currently sitting down in 8th place in the East, but do come into this one with a win as their last game, as that serve will be right into the net by Crawford. Now 19-16 Centennial. We CL Valoria serving for Centennial. The serve is dealt with. Williams with the set. And Beda just gets under that one. Centennial right into the net. Centennial with a 4-point lead, currently 20-16. Loyalists do have both of their timeouts. Centennial have one left for this set. So we had another good serve. Robertson easily handles that one. Williams set that one for Crawford. Don Ruiz with a pop over. Beda deals with it. Williams sets that one up. Good lob over. Don Ruiz sets this one. Good block at the net, but unfortunately, it's going to be a Colts point. We will be back after the break as there was a timeout called by Loyalists. It's currently 21-16 for Centennial. We will be back after this. We are back. CL Valoria serving for the Colts. It's a good one, too! As Megan Beda is not able to pick that one out from the ground. It's going to be an ace by Valoria. Let's take a look at the replay here. So there's just no one in that middle court area from Loyalist. 22-16 Centennial. Valoria's been on a little bit of a run here lately. We're going to try to keep that going. Beda deals with that one. Not well, though, as he's going to bounce off the net. And that gave Williams no chance whatsoever to get a second touch on the ball. 23-16 Colts. Gloria's serve, a good one. Cudmore semi-deals with it. Robertson's going to have to pop it over. Ronquillo pops it back. Cudmore deals with it. Williams with a little lob over. Ronquillo keeps that up. Recchia with the little bop. And that's saved again. Verbruggen got that one over Ronquillo. Cudmore now, and it's back over again. Recchia sends it over again. Loyalist sets this one up. Cudmore dealt with by Hamilton. Don Ruiz. And that's going to be sent over by Katie Deering. Centennial looking for a touch at the net. Let's take a look at a replay here. This was given Loyalist's way. As from that angle, it does not look like there was a touch at the net. But I believe there's someone on Centennial's side currently speaking to the judge to get a little confirmation on the call. So yes, that is Captain Ava Hamilton. Just wanted a little bit of the judge's time. But that will stay as a Loyalist point. It'll be Taylor Baker serving now. Desperately needs to get Loyalists back in this one, so currently down 23-17 in the second set. Baker serve, dealt with by Ronquillo, set up by Don Ruiz. And that smash will be in the net by, I believe, Katie Deering. Just waiting to get a number confirmation. Yes, it was Katie Deering. So Katie Deering's opposite number will be serving now for Loyalists once more. Baker, dealt with by Ronquillo. Set up by Don Ruiz. Great block there by Cudmore. Stayed up Ronquillo's going to have to try to smash that one over, but they're just too far out. It's going to be another point for Loyalist. This is now a 4-point lead for Centennial, 23-19. Baker serving once more. Ronquillo lifts that up. Don Ruiz sets. Valoria shot dealt with. Robertson sets. Cudmore's poke. Dealt with by Valoria. Kept up by Ronquillo. That was close. Don Ruiz was able to get a hand on it, but it was always going to be a tough angle for her to deal with. And it's now 23-20. Loyalist is getting pumped up. They're back in this one. You got to assume Coach Andrew Mallory's going to take a timeout very, very soon. Set up by Don Ruiz. Recchia's hit. They're going to say a net touch, and it's going to be another Lancers point. Take a look at a replay here as Andrew Mallory does call a timeout here. 23-21 Centennial. We'll be back after the break. We are back after the timeout. Centennial, we're leading 23-17, but all of a sudden it's now 23-21 Colts. 4 straight points by Loyalist. It's going to be Taylor Baker again serving, trying to make this a 1-point game. Ronquillo deals with that one. The quick lob over by Don Ruiz is dealt with. Cudmore's hit dealt with by Hamilton. Ronquillo's hit is into the net. They are not happy with that one. This is now 23-22. Baker's done phenomenal with her serving so far in this set. Looking to continue that here. That one's dealt with. It's have to be Deering hitting that one. Robertson sends it right back over. And it's going to be another point for Loyalist, as there's a little bit of miscommunication between Hamilton and Katie Deering. As Ava Hamilton, I don't know if she just blinked or something, but the ball hit her. It was going out. Either way, 23-23. Deering set up by Don Ruiz. Hit over by Deering. Great block by Verbruggen, but it will be out. And the Colts take the point. It's now 24-23. Centennial's first set point. They're looking to tie up the sets 1-1. It is Katie Deering now getting ready to serve. Right into the back of Kristen Don Ruiz's head. Headshots do not count for any points. It's now 24-24, the second set in a row to be tied up this late. And it is Amber Verbruggen getting ready to serve now. This next point's crucial. Blowhorn goes, Verbruggen hits. Hamilton keeps it up. Don Ruiz sets. Ronquillo gets through the block, but that's kept up. Williams with a quick little pop-up. Great dive by Deering. Valoria sets for Ronquillo. And Cudmore cannot get to that one. The Colts have their second set point of the set. There's going to be 2 subs here. There'll be Robertson and number 10, Samantha Wright. I believe this is her first time in the game today. Grace Dockster coming in for Christina Recchia. She's coming in to serve. Dockster gets ready to set. And that's not dealt with well by Samantha Wright, fresh off the bench. And the Colts take set number 2, 26-24. We will be back after the break. Welcome. Welcome back into set number 3 between the Centennial Colts and the Loyalist Lancers. We are tied at 1 apiece as both teams won their sets 26-24. Loyalist took the first set, Centennial took the second. It's time for the all-crucial set number 3. It will be Kristen Don Ruiz getting set number 3 down underway for Centennial. Don Ruiz has been pretty good from the service line tonight. That one's dealt with by Cudmore. And they're going to hit that one. Great save by Hamilton. Ronquilo's turn. Another save. Williams does good. Cudmore set up again, and another save by Hamilton. Don Ruiz sets up Ronquilo, and that one's going to be out. So Loyalist taking the first point of set number 3. Great exchanges there from both Cudmore and Ronquilo. It'll be Georgie Williams back to serve for Loyalist's first serve of the set. That was dealt with. Valoria smash. It's going to be in. Line judge is calling it in as he kind of took a double take, but I don't even think it matters as I believe it was tipped at the net. by Pallister. We Jackie Ronquillo serving. That one's dealt with by Robertson. Set up, hit over, good block by Arujo. That one's set up by Cudmore. That block takes a touch and it'll be over by Valoria. Robertson in style, getting out of the way for that one and taking the point. Charlie Cudmore coming up for the serve. That one's going to be over and out. Ronquillo just turning and watching that one sail out of play. Be Sophia Arujo getting ready to serve now for the Colts. Good hit there. Dealt with well by Cudmore. And that one's going to be spiked down by Pallister. So I believe that might have gone off of Arujo's head the way that it sat her down. She will be coming out here as Ava Hamilton will be checking back in. And it'll be Pallister to serve. Hamilton with a little misstep but deals with it well. Ronquillo settles it. As that side-to-side shot by Katie Deering just goes out of play. 4-2 Loyalists through this one. Pallister's getting ready to serve once more. That was dealt with by Deering. It's going to be lobbed over by Ronquillo. That's set and hit hard by Sydney Crawford. Just too fast for Kristen Don-Ruiz to deal with. And Loyalists are quickly out to a 5-2 lead in this third set. Dealt with by Hamilton. Not well though, as that one's going to bounce all the way out of play. Pallister's on a little bit of a roll here. That one's going to be over here by Pallister, and her run comes to an end. 6-3 for Loyalist. Just for reference, the last time that these two teams met was all the way back in November. It's a 3-2 win for Centennial away against Loyalist as they won set number 1, set number 3, and set number 5 to get the win there. Gloria keeps that one up, set by Don Ruiz. But Katie Deering's shot goes through the hands of the blockers. 6-4. CL Valoria serving once more. Dealt with by Cudmore. Williams sets it. But that smack is going to be wide by Crawford. 6-5. CL Valoria came into this game with 27 service aces. Just as I say that, she gives us a service error. This will be Crawford serving for Loyalist. Hamilton pops that one up. Smacked down by Deering. Cudmore sends it backwards, and the Colts get the ball right back. There's Katie Deering with the serve. CL Valoria pops it up, set by Don Ruiz. Ronquillo, good save there. But Deering's going to serve that one right back down. Excuse me, Christina Recchia. She just shuts down any play by Loyalist. Deering with the serve once again. That one's going to go into the net. It's going to be 8-7 for Loyalist. Taylor Baker serving for Loyalist now. Baker went on a nice run at the end of the second set before Centennial evidently won. Robertson with a nice save. Baker sets up Cudmore. Hamilton pops it back up. Don Ruiz with the set. Jackie Ronquillo off the blocker's hands. Williams sets. Crawford sends it over. Don Ruiz with a nice little lob over, and it's going to be in. You know she likes that little fake lob over. And it worked this time. She's tried it a couple times and hasn't worked, but this time she finally got it off properly. It's going to bring Arujo into the game. It's now Christina Recchia serving. Cudmore deals with it. They send it right over the line judge's head. It's going to be an ace. Take a look at a replay here. Cudmore the ball just kind of bounced off their hands there. It's going to be Christina Recchia again. Excuse me, Kristen Recchia. That one's going to go all the way over. 9-all. It's been a very, very close match so far. It'll be Verbruggen getting ready to serve. It's going to be an ace, says a little bit of confusion there between Jackie Ronquillo and I believe CL Valoria. Neither of them wanted to go for the ball. They left it for each other. Verbruggen will take it. And she'll also take the lead. 10-9 Loyalist. Verbruggen serve. Way over. We are tied at 10 apiece. As Kristen Don Ruiz gets set to serve. That's dealt with, set up, smashed down and in. Charlie Cudmore says thank you very much. So Georgia Williams getting ready to serve now. Hamilton pops that up. Valoria's going to hit the net with their shot there. Williams getting ready to serve again. Hamilton's dig just slightly too low into the side. Now Williams is on a little bit of a roll here. 13-10 Loyalist. Dealt with better by Hamilton that time. Set up by Don Ruiz and smashed down by Arujo. Sophia Arujo stops it there. Let's take a look at a replay here. This was a textbook setup as the Colts will take that point. So now Jackie Ronquillo going back to serve for Centennial. Cudmore absorbs that one. Let's be right back down by Katie Deering. First time smash. Take another look at it here. No time to react for Williams as Deering puts it right back in her face. Ronquillo getting ready for the serve again. That's going to be out of bounds. 14-12. Centennial just not able to really get their footing in this third set. It'll be Charlie Cudmore getting ready to serve. Ronquillo absorbed. Valoria hits it over. This will be an easy point. Almost looked as if CL Valoria was going to give a free ball over, but no one was really able to deal with it. So Cudmore's going to sub out for Megan Beta. Sophia Rougeau getting ready to serve for Centennial. They're going to tie this game at 14. Robertson deals with it, set up by Williams. And that's going to be out by Crawford. No touch at the net. We are tied at 14-14. Sophia Rougeau getting ready for another serve. That one's going to spin off the front of her hand. 15-14. It's going to be Pallister getting ready to serve for Loyalist. Gloria with the smash and in! See how Gloria, a little ginger getting back up there, but they'll take that any day of the week as they get the point. 15-15. Gloria's getting ready to serve for the Centennial Colts. That's going to go right into the net. And another service error by this Colts team. It'll be Cindy Crawford getting ready to serve now for Loyalist. That's dealt with by Ronquillo. Set up by Don Ruiz. It's going to be a Loyalist point there. 17-15. Let's take a look at a replay here. Just touches the net there by Katie Deering. Hamilton pops that up. Don Ruiz sets for Deering, and that time is going to go off the block and count. Crucial point for Centennial. It's 17-16. Loyalist. Right off Verbruggen's hand and out. No doubt about it. Katie Deering is back to serve. It's going to go right into the net. We're going to trade points. It's now Loyalist's turn to serve. It'll be Taylor Baker back to serve now. Cudmore subs back in for Beta. Serves a good one. Ronquillo deals with it. Set up by Don Ruiz. Back to Ronquillo and right through the hands of Taylor Baker to get the point. Take a look at a replay here. Good setup by Don Ruiz. You can see just too fast for Baker to really get set for it. Christina Recchia checks in to serve. That one's going to go into the net. It's going to be 19-17 for Loyalist. It'll be a one-and-done move for Kristen Recchia. She just came into to serve and then sit back down. Verbruggen getting ready to serve now. That one's going to tip off the net. Great dive by Hamilton, set by Don Ruiz. Ronquillo with a little poke, and it's in! What a play by Centennial, but you really got to say, Ava Hamilton, wow, just taking that little tip off the net, but still being able to get to that ball to keep the play alive. That was massive for Centennial. Don Ruiz back to serve. That one will be in the net. 20-18 for Loyalist. It'll be Williams back to serve it for Loyalist. A little bit of miscommunication on defense, so lead to another point for Loyalist. It's now 21-18. They are 4 points away from taking set number 3. It's going to be a timeout called by Coach Andrew Mallory, trying to get his players back into this game. We will be back after this break. We are back. Good take there by Hamilton. Valoria with the setup. Ronquillo is going to send it over. That's kept upset by Williams, and that's going to be smashed just out. It looked as if it could have tipped over the line, but the line judge does say it went out. Colts point. It'll be Jackie Ronquillo getting ready to serve. 21-19 Loyalist late in the third. That one's absorbed. Through the blocks. Great dive by Don Ruiz to keep it up, but Araujo not able to get it over the net. But again, great chance there by Centennial. Katie Deere just not able to get all of that ball. So Charlie Cudmore now trying to ice off this third set. Ronquillo does good to keep it up. Don Ruiz sets it. Deering. That's saved at the net. Free ball by Don Ruiz. Robertson. Williams sets up. Good block there. The first time blocked by Valoria, and it's in! Oh no! It's not in. They're going to give the point to Loyalist. From this angle, it certainly looked as if it was in, but the line judge that was over on that side said it was out. They're going to give the point to Loyalist. Very tough call there for Centennial. Cudmore with a service error there. Maybe a little bit of ball don't lie. You can see how pumped up Ciel Valoria was after that last shot. Sofia Araujo getting ready to serve. Trying to go a little bit of a run here. 23-20 currently for Loyalist. Good serve there. Robertson back up. Recchia ends the play. Great smash and finish there by Kristen Recchia. Gave the defense no chance there. Sofia Araujo serving again. Robertson pops that up. They're going to have to hit it over. Ronquillo absorbs. Ciel Valoria. What a dive by Robertson! What a play! Deering's shot is blocked, but good save by Deering. Ronquillo sets it. Valoria takes the point, and the crowd's on their feet. That is a momentum bringer right there. Great block, but great save there. And Valoria just says, I'm going to end this right here, right now. That'll spark a timeout from the Loyalist bench. We will be back after this break. 23-22 Loyalist. All right, we are back in 23-22 Loyalist, late in set number 3. Sofia Araujo getting ready to serve once more. Trying to tie this one up late in the set. Dealt with by Cudmore, set up by Williams. Good dig there by Ronquillo, but unfortunately, just hit it slightly too close to the net. It's now going to be set point for Loyalist. Chloe Pallister going. Get ready for the serve. So actually, there's going to be a substitution. So Pallister's going to be out for Samantha Wright, who, if you do remember, in the second set, gave the set point to Centennial. Looking for some redemption here. Samantha Wright with the serve. It's a good one. Hamilton deals with it. Don Ruiz sets up. And that's going to be put down by Katie Deering. 24-23. Take a look at the replay here. Talk about clutch. It's now going to be Centennial's All-Star, Ciel Floria. Looking to tie this at 24-24 for the third set straight. That's going to be an ace. No one goes for it. And for the third straight set, it's going to 24-24. Timeout called by Loyalist. But before the timeout, let's take a look at the replay again. Bang. That was right between Sydney Crawford and Samantha Wright. Neither of them wanted to take the chance. Nonetheless, 24-24. We will be back after the break. All right, we are back. 24-24, Ciel Floria on the serve. It's a good serve. It's dealt with. Williams is good to keep it in play. Crawford sends it over. Hamilton with the dig. Don Ruiz with the set. Deering gets it in, and it's 25-24 Centennial. The Colts are looking to steal set number 3. That was a beautiful, beautiful set right there. Ciel Floria. The crowd gets quiet. Dealt with by Robertson. Williams with the set. Little bobble over. Floria dives for it, keeps it up. Don Ruiz with the set. The punch by Ronquillo, and it's down! And the Centennial Colts take set number 3, 26-24. We will be back for set number 4 right after this break. We'll leave you with watching the final point. Welcome back in. Set number 4 underway. Centennial took the last one, 26-25. Have a 2-1 lead. Great block there by Cudmore. The Loyalists are going to take the first point of the 4th set. It'll be Georgie Williams serving for the first time in set number 4. That's smashed over by Ronquillo. And just out of the reach of Taylor Baker. 1-1. Let's take a look at the replay here. Yeah, Jackie Ronquillo just gets all that. It looks as if it even tipped off of Crawford's hand in front of the net. Good setup there. Crawford's shot is into the net. 2-1 Centennial. The Christian Don Ruiz getting ready to serve this one up. Robertson absorbs. Williams sets. Cudmore hits. Don Ruiz saves it. But unfortunately, a little bit of miscommunication there. It's going to give Loyalist a point. Cudmore with the serve. Hamilton misdeals with it, but nice play there by Katie Deering to keep it alive. Great block by Arujo, and they take the point. Wow, what a play here. Let's just watch the replay there. Great block by Arujo. Robertson diving, but just not in time. So Ronquillo getting ready for the serve. Going through their ritual. Good serve there. Williams is back to set it. Cudmore's going to have to hit it over. Ronquillo digs it out. Don Ruiz sets it for Arujo. Off Robertson's hand and out. 4-2 Colts. Once it tipped off Robertson, it gave Cudmore no chance whatsoever to get to that one. Ronquillo getting ready to serve once more. That one's dug out well. Robertson pops it back up. Baker does good to send it over. Don Ruiz sets. And Deering's hit is going to be in. It's going to count. They're going to say it was tipped at the net. I believe it tipped off of Sidney Crawford's hand. Maybe fingertips. Either way, 5-2. Centennial to an early lead in set number 4. It's a substitution by Loyalist. Number 4, Taylor Baker for Faith Bender. So that was going to be put out of play. Katie Deering just ran out of space there. Verbruggen's going to come in for Robertson. It's going to be Chloe Pallister getting ready to serve. Hamilton digs it out well. Don Ruiz with the setup. Valoria's kill is blocked by Verbruggen. What a kill by Amber Verbruggen. Excuse me, what a block. Set up by Don Ruiz. Good save by Williams. Another good save by Hamilton. Don Ruiz sets it up. Through the block, Katie Deering. Another great point there. So Arujo getting ready to serve. Robertson back in for Pallister. That one's just going to miss the ceiling as Bender does well. Good hit as well. She's going to take the point. Faith Bender. getting her first point of the night. Sydney Crawford getting ready to serve. Centennial lead this fourth set 6-5. Lead on sets 2-1 as well. Verbruggen's in a slam. That one back over. Right into the vacated space from Jackie Ronquillo. We're tied at 6-6. Crawford again. Getting ready to serve. Hamilton does good. Donna Ruiz with a good setup. And it's going to be out of play by Kristen Recchia. They're going to flip the call and they're going to give it to Centennial. 7-6 Colts, perhaps a touch at the net. So we see Valoria getting ready to serve. Their serve is going to go right into the net. Point for point, 7-0. See Faith Bender serving for her first time tonight. Grace Doxter is coming back in for CL Valoria. Haven't seen her in a while. Bender. Right to Hamilton. Set up by Don Ruiz. Katie Deering's going to get under that one. Loyalist lead at 8-7. Bender with the serve. That one's right into the net. Faith Bender with the service error. We're tied at 8 apiece. It'll be Katie Deering getting ready to serve. It's a good serve by Deering. Cudmore to Williams. Verbruggen gets blocked. Robertson keeps it up. Ronquillo, another good block by Bender, but Sydney Crawford just unable to really get her hand under that. It's going to be another Colts point. 9-8. Deering on the serve once again. It's a good serve. It's actually out of bounds. Faith Bender very lucky on that one, as she did look as if she was going for it, but just missed it. And it happened to have gone out of play. Will now be Amber Verbruggen serving for the Lancers. 9 apiece for both teams. Tipped off the net. There's a violation on the court from Centennial, so it's going to be a free point for Loyalist. It's now 10-9. Verbruggen's going to Verbruggen serves. That one's in the net. Another victim of the foghorn. 10-10. It'll be Kristen Recchia serving right into the net. Another service error from this Colts team. It's going to be Georgie Williams serving for Loyalist. Trying to put a little gap between these two teams. Ronquillo with the smash. Good block between Chloe Palster and Sydney Crawford to get the point. It's 12-10 for Loyalist. Williams getting ready for the serve again. First time hit by Don Ruiz. Easy for Williams. Robertson sets it up. And that is in by Sydney Crawford. 13-10. Loyalist slowly starting to pull away here. It's all crucial fourth set. Don Ruiz sets Dockstader. You have to hit it from far out. It goes right into the net. It's now 14-10. Lucio Valoria is going to come back in for Grace Dockstader. Centennial are 4-1 at home. Good setup by Don Ruiz, but Ruiz was going to be blocked at the net. But I believe there was a touch at the net as well because it's a Colts point. Yeah. 14-11, 14-11 Loyalists. Centennial looking to pull back into this one as Don Ruiz getting ready to serve. Dealt with by Cudmore. Back to Ronquillo. It's just a one-time smash. I'm going to give the point to Loyalist. So we Charlie Cudmore serving. And Ronquillo just too late to get to that one. Cudmore with an ace. I believe this is Loyalist's biggest lead in the set so far tonight. It's been fairly close for both teams. Seems like 5 points been one of the biggest gas that we've seen so far tonight. Ronquillo digs that one out. Set up by Don Ruiz. Valoria gets it down. As Williams dives for that one, gets a hand on it, but sends it over to her teammates, and Robertson is just unable to get to it. The Ronquillo with the serve now. That's going to go in the net. Another service error. 17-12. It's another 5-point game. Robertson's out. Verbruggen's in. Palster serving. Dealt with by Ronquillo. Dealt with again by Ronquillo. Hamilton, free ball, but no one's there, and it's a huge point for Centennial. Just caught Loyalist slacking on defense there. I don't think anyone was ready for that one. Verbruggen just decided to leave it, assuming someone was going to be able to smash it back over, but unfortunately no one else was set. Sofia Arujo getting ready to serve now. Dealt with by Cudmore. Robertson sets. Good block there by Valoria. And a little bit of miscommunication between Don Ruiz and Katie Deering. As I believe Don Ruiz was screaming for Deering to get it, but Deering was waiting for Don Ruiz to get it. So those type of points that'll cost you. 18-13. Crawford's serve just gets over the net. Hamilton serves. It's going to be an awkward one. And Deering's not going to be able to get that one over. 19-13. Coach Andrew Mallory is going to call a timeout. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back to Colts volleyball action. We are in the fourth set. Centennial lead 2-1 on sets, but are losing in set number 4 to Loyalist, 19-13. It is Sydney Crawford serving. Dug out by Ronquillo. CL Valoria hits that one over. Quick one from Williams. Centennial are wise to it. Crawford keeps it. going to be a Lancers point. Coach Andrew Mallory is a little concerned over the call, as I believe he was saying that there was a lift somewhere during that play, but either way, 20-13. Good service was tipped off the net. Valoria just have to go over, and Deering's hit is out wide. 21-13. It's now an 8-point lead for the Lancers, looking like they're going to coast to tie this one at 2 sets apiece. Sidney Crawford serving again. Hamilton deals with it. Don Ruiz sets. Ronquillo. Good save by Crawford. Williams sets. Good save by Hamilton. Don Ruiz with the set. Ronquillo smashes that one right at the hands of Charlie Cudmore. Keeping Centennial alive here is CL Valoria. Just caught Cudmore flat-footed. Valoria's going to try to work some more of their magic as they're serving now. Right into the net, 22-14. And again, it's an 8-point lead for the Lancers. It'll be Faith Bender serving now. Kilo does well. The first time lob over. It works again from Kristen Don Ruiz. Just in. That was beautiful. As you can see, Robertson beside herself. Erica Robertson, one of the better players on Loyalist when it comes to statistics. 4th in OCAA with digs per set, with averaging just under 4. Set by Williams. That was a great save there. And try again is Cudmore. Good block there by Williams. Don Ruiz sets. Valoria. That one's going to be all the way out. See a photographer diving out of the way on the far side. Doesn't want to get in the way of the play. It's a great roll away. It's now going to be Katie Deering serving. Currently 22-16 for Loyalist. Scratch that, make it 23-16 for Loyalist. So 2 points away from forcing a 5th set for the 2nd time in the season. It'll be Amber Verbruggen serving after this timeout. 23-16 Loyalist. Centennial looking to rally. Welcome back to 4th set action between the Centennial Colts and the Loyalist Lancers. Loyalists are leading the set 23-16. It's Amber Verbruggen getting ready to serve. Centennial using their 2nd and final timeout of the set, looking to just find any type of momentum killer, as it's been all Loyalists in this set. There's another ace by Verbruggen. They're now 1 point away from forcing a 5th and final set. Centennial are down by 8, so they're really going to have to be pulling out of the magic hat if they're going to somehow find a way back into this one. Verbruggen serve. It's tipped. Colts keep it live. Williams with the set, and that one's going to be smashed down by Coley Pallister to send it to set 4. Excuse me, set 5. So they take set 4, 25-16. We'll be back after this break. All right, we are back for All right, we are now back for fifth set action between Centennial College and Loyalist Lancers. Nothing surprising here as the first meeting from these two teams did end in 5 sets. That one went to Centennial. Let's see how this one finishes. It's do or die. First to 15 wins. Colts are going to get the first serve to Kristen Dawn Ruiz. She's been good from the serving line today so far. I hope to see more of that. That goes right into the net. And it's 1-0 Loyalist. We're going to send Georgie Williams out to serve first. Hamilton deals with that. Ronquillo sends it up. Valoria looking for the smash. To be blocked at the net. 2-0 Lancers. Loyalists did come into this one winning their last game before the break against George Brown. Winning in 3 sets to 1, breaking a 5-game losing streak. Centennial have won their last 2. Turner sits 6-5. But are 4-1 at home, so they don't usually lose at home. That one's going to be put into the net by Cudmore. Charlie just not able to get the type of shot that they were hoping for. It'll be Jackie Ronquillo serving now for Centennial. Bender gets that one down. Robinson with the free ball. Don Ruiz sets. Araujo right into Williams' arms. Robertson now sets for Cudmore. Valoria does good to keep that one up. Set by Don Ruiz. Ronquillo's going to have to run up, otherwise it falls. Williams, that's blocked at the line. Williams keeps it up. Robertson now sets it. Another block by Araujo. I believe that was Valoria, actually, but either way, Colts with the point. Huge block there. Yes, it was. CL Valoria with the block. Great replay there. Able to find out exactly who gets the block. Ronquillo with the serve again. Currently, this is tied 2-2. Williams sets. Cudmore hits it over. Valoria with the little tap. Cudmore smacks that one over. Hamilton digs it out. Ronquillo hits that one over. Williams. Robertson sets. Cudmore getting ready. Through the block. Don Ruiz puts it up. Ronquillo. Valoria. Williams digging that one out. Robertson sets it. Crawford over. Ronquillo digs that one out. Valoria back over. Robertson with another dig, but it's unfortunately going to take her out of play. Centennial worked hard for that one. Take a look at a replay of the ending here. Great little smack over by Katie Deering. Valoria getting ready to serve. Ronquillo getting ready to serve once again. Jackie Ronquillo, one of the better servers on this Centennial College team. Also 5th in OCAA coming into this game with 120 kills. Cudmore deals with it. Williams sets it up. Crawford hits it over. Centennial somehow keep it off the ground and get it over again. Williams with the dig. Crawford's got to push it over. Ronquillo keeps it up. Don Ruiz with the set back for Valoria. Another block by Williams. Excuse me, that was Pallister, but it hit the outside of her arm and went straight into the crowd. I don't know how Centennial kept that alive. Ronquillo's getting ready for another serve. It's currently 4-2 for Centennial. Teams will switch sides once a team hits 7 points. Ronquillo's serve dealt with by Bender. Robertson keeps it alive. Cudmore sends it over. Don Ruiz with the set. The spike is saved by Robertson. Back over. Don Ruiz sets it. A little bobble. And CL Valoria knows that they got the point. 5-2. Take a look at a replay here as this was just magical. Just noticing that there's bodies lacking on that side of the court and just bobbles it over. Ronquillo serving once again. 5-2 Centennial. That one's just gonna not reach the net. 5-3. This is gonna be Charlie Cudmore getting ready to serve. Second year out of Ottawa. It's dealt with. Valoria with the smash and it's through the block. 6-3 for Centennial. Take a look at a replay here. Good setup by Don Ruiz. And just right through Pallister's hands. It's now Sophia Araujo getting ready to serve. Robertson deals with it. Williams sets it. Bender, great dive by Araujo. Ronquillo sets it. It's going to hit the block, but go over, and it's going to be a Colts point. Don't ask me how they did it, but they did it. It's 7-3, and the teams will swap sides. We'll be back in a brief moment. Colts lead it 7-3 in the 5th set. We are back for the second half of the fifth set. Sofia Araujo getting ready to serve again. So excuse me, they did not swap sides yet, but there was a timeout called. But now they're going to switch sides, so don't even worry about that. 8-3 Colts. Will be back briefly after they swap sides. All right, now we're back for the second half of the fifth set. Sofia Araujo getting ready to serve. It's currently 8-3 for Centennial. Robertson digs that one up. Williams with the set. Crawford through the block. So we get a Loyalist point. See Araujo just telling everyone, stay calm. Definitely got this one under control. She's going to sub up for Ava Hamilton. Gonna be Loyalist serve. Little tip over by Crawford, still alive. Looked as if Jackie Ronquillo just might have misjudged where the ball was gonna land and ended up smacking it behind themselves. But it'll be Chloe Pallister serving again to get this within a 2-point game. Currently 8-5 for Centennial. First to 15 wins. Hamilton does good to keep that up. Don Ruiz with the set. And that one is smashed down by Katie Deering. There's a great point there. She's got it over everyone's head. It's now CL Valoria getting ready to serve. And Cudmore's just a little behind that one. It's going to be an ace by Valoria. Valoria looking to do just exactly what they had just done. Cudmore deals with it this time. Hamilton puts it up. Don Ruiz sets it. Valoria smashes it. Cudmore with the great dig. Recchia puts her right back down. You got to look out for her when these loose baubles come back. She's very good at reading that and just smashing it. Valoria serves once more. 11-5. Cudmore deals with it well. Williams sets it up. Verbruggen with the little tip. Valoria sets it. Deering off the block. Robertson keeps it up. Williams sets it. Bender. Don Ruiz has got to get it away from the net. Hamilton. There's a free ball over. Williams sets up Crawford. I'm going to say a touch at the net by a Colts player. So it's going to be a point for Loyalist. Man, on that play, I feel so bad for CL Valoria because they put their body on the line to dive for the ball, but the judge had already blown the whistle. Very unfortunate that time. Sydney Crawford getting ready to serve, trying to get Loyalist back in this set as it's a 5-point lead by Centennial. Crawford hits the net. 12-6 for the Colts. It'll be Katie Deering getting ready to serve. It's a good serve. Bender deals with it well. Williams sets it up. Crawford off Valoria's hands and just out of the reach of Ava Hamilton. Teams are going back and forth. This is now going to be Faith Bender getting ready to serve. Bender sets. Serves it off the top of the net and down. 13-7 for Centennial. It's an unfortunate one for Bender. Hamilton will sub out for Arujo, and then Recchia for Dockstader. I'm assuming, yep, Dockstader's getting ready to serve. Bender's going to sub out for Taylor Baker as well on Loyalist side. Grace Dockstader sends it right into the net. So that sub will reverse. Dockstader will be out for Christian Recchia. Eva Hamilton will come in for Christian Recchia as well. All right, so Recchia stays off. Bruggen getting ready to serve. Crucial point in the game. She overhits that one, and it's now match point for the Colts. Looking to improve their record to 7-5. They need 1 point to do it. But before we can get to that, it's going to be a timeout called by the Lancers. We'll be back in just a minute. Here we go, Colts have match point. Good serve, held with well. Robertson sets it. It's going to be hit over, dealt with by Centennial. Valoria looks to end the game, and they do! And the Colts win it in 5 sets, 15-8. It's the second time these two teams have met, and Centennial have won in 5 sets. What a win from Centennial. If you're just joining us, the sets went. Loyalist took set number 1, 26-24. Colts took set number 2, 26-24. Colts took set number 3, 26-24. Loyalist took set number 4, 25-16. And then Centennial took set number 5, 15-8. Centennial's next game is against Fleming on the 10th of January. They will be away, but their next home game is Saturday, January 18th against Algonquin. This win puts Centennial 7-5 now on the season, winning their 3rd game in a row. We will be back shortly. We're going to take about a 30-minute break, and then we're going to have the men's edition of this game between Centennial College and Loyalist Lancers. For myself, Anthony Santia, and the main man, the producer, Leo Solorzano, we will be back in about 30 minutes, so stay tuned.